If someone is struggling in their life to communicate what they're going through, what are maybe some of the ways that they can get better at that?
Get better about communicating? Well, that really takes, everyone has a different body that they were born into with a different mind and a different personality. We have different energies. We have an astrologic energy, and some people can be water signs or fire signs or whatever they may be. Some people, not just saying every single person who's this, Gemini or Taurus, whatever the sign may be, has trouble communicating. But there's just some people that's just not their, they don't know how to express themselves for multiple different reasons, or maybe they just don't know how. And I mean, I used to not know how, and it was because I thought I was wrong, that it was bad that I expressed myself. I thought that I wasn't supposed to express myself, that I wasn't supposed to, speak my mind or express my needs, that there was something wrong with me for doing that. So it really comes down to someone just gaining that courage to say what their needs are. It's, I think it's like an individual thing that I don't want to generalize everyone. Everyone is unique. Everyone has their own way of doing every single thing. And it really comes down to every individual person. So it could be different, but some things that can help is doing improv. I think doing stand up or like not stand up improv, but just going to an improv class, which is a comedy class where you go and you make up the comedy skit as you go, and it's so fun. And learning how to maybe have a practice, maybe going to see a counselor of some kind or a therapist or some kind of coach or guidance person, for how to communicate, express whatever someone's needs or what they want, what their desires are, or how, what their feelings are, or what they're angry about, or what they're happy about, or what they want or what they don't want. It that really goes, and this may not be for every single person, but this could also go back to childhood and childhood trauma. And in our childhood, when we were children, we learned certain mannerisms and certain ways of being and expressing ourselves because we were all taught to be someone that we're not, many people in the world. And that's okay. It's just, it is what it is. Or, say, you can't say this, you can't do that, this and that, or whatever. I think it's important to go back to our childhood as well and seeing in areas where we were told to shut up or we were told to not do something or say something, and just kind of going back and sitting with ourselves and just giving ourselves love and compassion and just telling ourselves that we're okay. But this kind of really ties into emotional intelligence and emotional dominance, because if we have our emotions dominated, we could say and do whatever the hell we wanted without that fear. People who do not care what other people think and people who do not care about the consequences, the possible consequences that could happen of, whether it be rejection, whether it be getting fired, whether it be losing a friendship or a relationship. If it's authentic and you're being kind and you're not name calling and you're not blaming someone else, it's usually fine. Like it's okay. And there's other people, like the other party may not be receptive enough to take it. And if that's the case, then that's okay. But it sucks sometimes. But this is like a deeper issue. Well, it's not really an issue. It's just something a little bit deeper that we'd have to go within ourselves and discovering who we truly are. I think that's a big answer for someone who is having trouble communicating.